A leading bee scientist says hive samples hint that it's chemical-resistant varroa causing the disappearance of many bees from hives in the Auckland area rather than colony collapse disorder or CCD, though it's still too early to draw definitive conclusions. Reporter John Watson has the latest update on the situation.
For months now, beekeeper Kerry McCurdy has been visiting his beehives in Auckland only to find them without bees. He blames colony collapse disorder, a syndrome not yet seen in New Zealand.
There's honey in the hives, so they haven't starved, but nothing's attacked the honey, and that's a classic sign of CCD. And the other sign that's not varroa, but a classic sign of CCD, colony collapse disorder, is that there's boodles of babies there. They would have hatched if they'd been maintained by the bee colony. So there's 10 or 30,000 bees have vanished. There's not even a dead bee in the hive.
He says out of 50 hives he has checked, only 10 still have bees inside, and he's expecting to find even more to be without bees.
I think it will be the same, going by the telephone calls from customers saying that their hives are dead. And the very best places, hives that were 10 out of 10 for quality in the autumn, were giving 30, 50 kgs of honey and now they're dead.
But Mark Goodwin of Plant and Food Research says while the symptoms found in Kerry McCurdy's hives are consistent with colony collapse, they're also consistent with some cases of varroa infestation. He tested Mr McCurdy's hives for varroa mites resistant to chemicals used to abate them and presented his findings to the Ministry for Primary Industries. The Ministry found varroa infestation in all of the samples, and 2 of the samples showed varroa mites with possible chemical resistance. It considers it very likely that varroa infestation was a major contributing factor to the hive losses. It is also testing for viruses and bacteria which may have also played a part, but these findings won't be released until early next week. Mr Goodwin says while the findings of some chemical-resistant varroa doesn't completely prove it is the cause, it does fit expectations, a view shared by both Federated Farmers Bees Chairman John Hartnell and National Bees Association President Barry Foster.
The fact that we expect to be seeing increased hive deaths from varroa, and what we're getting now is reports of increased hive deaths. That's the easiest explanation. It doesn't preclude other explanations, but it is the easiest explanation for what's seen. And that old adage, if you hear hoofbeats, think horses rather than zebras. That's my best guess, but in reality I've not seen the hives.
More beekeepers affected by empty hives are to meet near Hamilton this week to discuss growing concerns over what's causing the disappearance of bees from their hives and how they can remedy it. John Watson, Auckland, Country 99 TV News.